Rohit, many thanks for joining us on CNBC TV 18 Weekender. Now, you come from humble beginnings. Your grandfather raised you. Your uncles borrowed money to send you to a decent cricket academy. From there, take us through the early days. How were they like? And when did you first decide, or when did the love for cricket happen?
I think it was way back in 1995. I was just 8-year-old, watching television with my family.
Yeah.
And I was watching '96 World Cup, which was happening in India. And I clearly remember the World Cup semi-final against Sri Lanka. India lost that game. And something really hurt inside. I was not even a avid cricket follower then.
Okay.
But something really hurt because I could see the whole nation was upset, especially the place where I used to stay.
Yeah.
Everything was so dull. Like you could make out there's something wrong in the country. And yes, I always used to play cricket in my backyard with my friends, school.
Yeah.
My family was cricket enthusiasts, and they always loved playing cricket. It was not professional cricket, but just the cricket, just the game.
So when did you decide, or who decided for you that you should go to an academy and learn?
No, nobody decided for me. I was the one who went up to my uncle and said I would like to go and join the summer camp because I feel I can do something. I can enjoy. It was just about going there and having fun with few of my mates because they were in that summer camp.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to go out there and have fun with those guys. Never thought I would get picked up by another school, which happened to be the school which changed my life.
And you pitched in as a bowler. You started as a bowler, right?
I started as a bowler only because, when you go to the selections, the queue is massive and you don't want to wait whole day there waiting for your turn to come. And
so that was a smart move.
Yeah, and everybody wants to become a batsman in India. Nobody wants to be a bowler. So I thought, okay, let me go to the bowler's queue and let me see what I can do. I just wanted to get into that summer camp anyhow.
Yeah.
I got selected as a bowler, and then I played as a bowler the whole tournament. And my coach, Mr. Dinesh Lad, he saw me in the finals and he offered me to come and play for his school after that.
So how did the transition happen from bowling to batting? Like, how did that happen?
Our school needed an all-rounder who could bat and bowl. They asked me if I could do that. I said, yes, of course, I can try. I don't know if I can bat well, but I'm a good bowler. So I said, okay, let me give it a shot and maybe something good will come out. And I was very positive. And luckily for me, the game they sent me to open the innings, I got big runs and won the game for my school. So it all changed from there. Yeah,
and then there was no looking back. You got selected in under 17, then under 19. At the age of 20, you had your first ODI in 2007. From being someone who had to struggle to get into a cricket academy to today being one of the most valued batsmen in the team, when you look back, what do you say is that incident perhaps that made me today what I am?
I think I would say two incidents. One was my uncle taking me to that summer camp.
Yeah.
If that wouldn't have happened, I know how much of a struggle it was for them to get me into that summer camp.
Yeah.
Because it was lots of money and we were not financially strong. So there were a lot of thoughts into it, whether I should go or not, But they managed it somehow.
Yeah.
And they left their need aside and let me pursue mine. So, I owe them a lot. And even now, when I think about it, I feel that was the game changer for me.
Okay.
And another one was, that school which I joined. I think that was again a game changer because that school actually put me into the selectors' radar because all the big selectors come and watch the school games back then. Even now they watch it. That's how you get noticed and that's how your performance get recognized. So I think those two things I would say was a big game changer for me.
All right. Now, from starting as a steady middle order batsman to becoming India's opener, and perhaps something that India was waiting for a long time, to having, the only cricketer in the world to have, to its credit, 3 double centuries. Which is your best inning? The first one against Australia or the Sri Lanka where you scored 264, which is the highest ODI score ever?
It is very tough one to pick one because all three came at the right time, and they're so like dear to me because the first one against Australia, the first one is always special.
Always special, yeah.
And the second one was the world record, so
Yes.
it has to be special.
Yeah.
And I was coming off from a big injury layoff. I was out for 3 months, and then to come out and play
again,
and score 264, you know. And the third one was on our anniversary, so.
Oh.
You know,
so I know the answer now.
Yeah, so it's very hard to pick one.
For every sports person, there comes challenging times when, you know, when you stop performing or when you underperform, people, you know, kind of pick out the flaws in you, criticize you. And, you know, it's a cricket crazy nation, so everybody has their own theory about, you know, how this person should have played the game and predictions about match results. You know, how do you carry the weight of a billion plus expectations, you know, on your shoulders?
See, by now I'm used to it. Earlier I wasn't. I used to react. I used to stress about this a lot before, but now with experience, I've understood that all those things doesn't matter. What matters is your time on the field, and it gives you that opportunity to go and do something for your nation and become a hero. You know, rather than thinking about what X, Y, Z are talking about my game and, you know, things like that. It's pointless because what matters at the end of the day is what you do on the field. Yes, you will fail sometimes. You will also do well sometimes. See, cricketers have very limited period of time. They, you know, not unlike few other fields, where you can pursue your career as long as possible. But cricketers, you know, they hardly play for 15, 20 years. Some guys can play 25 years. But it's only a maximum, you know, average. If you look at it, it's about 15 years. So I want to enjoy those 15 years, not waste time thinking about, what is he saying about my game? What are they saying about my game? Because life is short. You have to enjoy whatever time you have, and not everyone gets to wear that India crest. You know, it is the biggest honor, you know, in your life to play for your country. And why not stay in present and think about, you know, what a proud moment it is for you to be going out there and representing.
All right, on that positive note, it's time for us to take a short break. But don't go anywhere as we continue to trace Rohit Sharma's rise to the top of Indian cricket. Stay tuned.